Daddy has made a new discovery, and no, it is not your mother's butthole. We are talking about a new infinite combo with Leyline of Abundance, and I've looked all over the internet, and as far as I can tell, there's no one talking about this infinite combo. I mean, people were talking about infinite combos with the card, just not the infinite combo that I'm talking about. So let's work our way up to this combo and start talking about this deck. First of all, we have Devoted Druid and Vizier. Obviously, together they make infinite mana. And what do we do with infinite mana? We pay it to Ezuri. With infinite mana, we pump Ezuri indefinitely, and along with Trample, we win. But now with Abundance, we have a couple of other ways of going infinite. But let's first talk about what this card does. If Leyline is in our opening hand, it comes out into play, and whenever we tap a creature for mana, it produces 1 additional green mana. But Leyline has the second ability, which says pay 8 mana, put a one counter on each creature we control. One minor combo we can do with it is make infinite mana with these two, making an infinite number of 1/1 counters for the win. But that is still not the combo that I'm excited about. And a combo this kinky is certainly worthy of demonstration. So demonstrate I shall. We'll fast forward a couple turns here, and let's say we find ourselves in this situation. We play Ezuri along with Abundance and Devoted Druid, and just ignore this thought here. Now look over here. Do you see the infinite combo? Me too, because we can do these. Tap for 2 mana, then untap, make 2 more mana, then with this 1 open mana here, make 5, and pump Ezuri. But why would we do that? Because now we can untap, and then tap, untap, and then tap, untap, for a total of 6 mana. But wait a minute, where did that extra mana come from? I don't know, but let's keep investigating. Pay 5, and pump again. We still have that 1 extra mana there, and then untap, and now we have a total of 7 mana. Buff again, and slowly but surely, we will eventually make infinite mana. So infinite mana means infinite pumping, which means we win. And the reason why that new combo is so crucial is because our deck has so many ways of going infinite. We can go infinite with Druid, Vizier, and Ezuri. We can go infinite with Druid, Ezuri, and Leyline. We can also go infinite with Druid, Vizier, and Leyline. And we can also go infinite with Druid, Vizier, and Mirror Entity, which can soak up our infinite mana to make our creatures infinitely big. So there's a lot of ways we can go infinite. But by far the best part about this deck is its flexibility. Because let's say we don't have the combo pieces. Let's say we just have a Leyline and a Llanowar Elves. With those 2 cards alone, by turn 2, we can already drop a Collected Company. And there are other ways of soaking up our mana. We have 4 Clancallers, which can search for more Clancallers. We also have a Fauna Shaman, and my favorite, the Hermit. The Hermit for 5 mana makes 4 squirrels, and it says all of our squirrels get +1/+1. But now let us look at Mirror Entity. For X mana, it makes all our creatures have base power and toughness X, but it also gives each one of our creatures all creature types. And I shall demonstrate why this is muy grande. So let's say we have the Entity, the Hermit, and some Lords. And now we have a bunch of squirrels. And let's just say for 1 mana, only 1 mana, we activate Mirror Entity. Now what do you notice about the power of our creatures? They went up because the squirrels are now elves, getting buffed by the elf lords, and the elves are now squirrels, getting buffed by the hermit. And that's just with base power of 1. If we went all out and dumped all of our mana, then we can really buff up the power. It's not the main focus of the deck, but it's pretty cool. Let's quickly talk about the rest of the deck. We have 12 mana dorks. We also have a Dryad Arbor, hopefully to use with Abundance. There's the Archdruid, Collected Company. There are 5 other cards that can't be hit by Collected Company, which is the average number for a Collected Company deck. And now on a sideboard, we have Creature Hate, Graveyard Hate, Artifact Hate. For life game, we have Finks, and it works well with Vizier. And we also have another Hermit, because Hermit is so cool. That is the deck. Now let's get to the actual gameplay. Be sure to subscribe, because you know, that motivates me to find more combos. But without further ado, here's the gameplay, and I hope you enjoy. Opening hand's a bit too land heavy, so we're gonna mull. Yes, this will do. Opponent goes Gemstone into Visions, so most likely Ad Nauseam. So we must race. But opponent passes back, why? And we must assume their hand's pretty good, minus the lands, if they're willing to keep a 1-land hand like that. Oh, and they pass back again. Oh, their cheeks are about to get clapped. Devoted Druid, boom. And might as well swing in for 3. But we got that infinite mana going. What is these? Manamorphose. So probably Neobrand. And they just concede right there. I mean, I don't blame them, because, you know, infinite mana with this or with this. Going into game 2, we're gonna dump all this for all this, and with that, let's go to game 2. Opening hand, not fast enough, so we're gonna mull. Yes, this will do. Manamorphose turn 1. Allosaurus Rider. Okay. They could still whiff here, I guess, but like, yep, they got us. Okay. Game 3, I don't think we're fast enough, so we're gonna mull. No lands, mull. And yeah, this is good. The path's gonna do almost nothing in this matchup. They'll only use it as a last resort, because they can still activate Grizzle in response to the path. We'll try and race them with our combo, play this, and pass back. We can just survive this turn, yes. Oh, yes indeed. Infinite mana. We just gotta hit something here, please. There it is. Infinite pumping with this, and there's the concede. Neobrand certainly has some kinky combos, but ours are kinkier. But now on to the next one. Opening hand, not the best, but not the worst. So we'll keep it. Opponent starts with Faithless Looting, 2 Bloodghast and Graveyard. Interesting. Play the elves and pass back. Inquisition. Taking Ezuri, okay. And a Thoughtseize. So now we're just down to these 2 hoes. Might as well draw a card. Leyline, meh. Play that. Pass back. Opponent swings for 4. We take 4. Plays Crypt Breaker and Crypt Breaker. Safe to say they're a graveyard deck. And oh boy. I suppose the best move here, play the other Abundance. The other elf, and we'll fetch for Dryad Arbor. Back to our opponent. Opponent plays Tide Hollow, but nothing in hand. I'm sure they have a big hoe in there somewhere. Probably trying to dig for it. Take 4. That's Dryad Arbor and Fauna Shaman. We can produce up to 14 mana this turn. So here's what we'll do. Play the Shaman, this tap, and we can block and pump. Back to our opponent. Oh, Fatal Push. That's fine. Not like we had any creatures to discard anyway. Opponent flashes that back, and swings into we block and trade. Nah, I think we wait. Take the 4. Yeah, they had a land in hand. And then pump. And ooh, Collected Company. Do we fire it now? Do we wait? Yeah, I guess we'll use it defensively. Pass back. Even though with all their card draw, it's hard to be on the defense. But will they attack? No, they don't. Maybe they just saw the Collected Company coming. Ooh, and look at these options. We can get double Clancaller, which can get 2 more Clancallers on our next turn. Or Devoted Druid for a lot of mana. Yeah, I think Clancallers are the better options here. But yeah, let's play defensively here and just pass back. What is these? They make a token, draw a card. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. They go Faithless Looting, and there is a big hoe in graveyard. They get it back, then they pass back to us. So we'll grab more Clancallers. Oh, and they saw what we were doing and conceded. They knew they were no match for us. I mean, 4 Clancallers. Yeah, because at that point, these guys would be 6/6s. We just double block that and eventually grind them out. So going into game 2, we're gonna dump this stuff for the Graveyard Hate and Path to Exiles. And with that, let's go to game 2. Meh, I don't know. We have the Leyline and the Ooze, and no little Rampers. So I say Mole. I mean, kind of the same thing, but we'll keep in. Oh man, do we dump that or a Collected Company? I mean, our hand's so slow that we have to win with the companies, right? Unfortunately, we gotta dump this. I'm gonna go Supplier. Plague Engineer, ouch. Hopefully, we don't have too many of those. And nice. So start with the Llanowar and pass back. They Fatal Push, swing for 1, and then pass back to us. Devoted Druid. Yeah, I'll play it. Back to them. Another Supplier. They have nothing in graveyard. Beater. Now they might have something in graveyard. 1 sack, nothing. And they pass back. Nah. So we'll plan on playing Collected Company on our opponent's turn. They Faithless Looting, dropping a Bloodghast, Gravecrawler, and Hoe. Alright, they get back the Gravecrawler, which means they can get back the big Hoe. They swing, we'll see what we hit. They sack in response to the Collected Company. Oh, that not good. Just the Archdruid. So we take 4, play another feeder, and that's not Path to Exile. Now let's dump as much as we can. Tap, untap, play the Clancaller, and then with the buff we'll untap again to play the Druid, which means it could untap to chump. Yeah, I'll play that, and then back to them. They sack, more sack, recast, more sack. Our opponent sure does like the sack, and this will be a bit tricky. We'll block like that and that. Yeah, they sack the big Hoe, and then we'll go with the Company. Clancaller and Mirror Entity. Yeah, I'll definitely take those, because Dryad Arbor doesn't look so good right now. Oh, and they concede. They knew they were no match for us. Here's what we would have done. We would have made a second mana here, used this, made this base power 2, so this would be a 6/6, but even if they had a way to get back the big Hoe, and assuming both of these died, on our next turn we could have attacked, make 5 mana, 6, 7, 8, 9, make everything a 9/9. This guy can't block, and that's how we were guaranteed the win. It's all pretty gangster if you ask me. But now on to the next one. Opening hand, nothing too crazy, but we do have a turn 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll keep. Opponent starts out with Thoughtseize, taking Llanowar. What the hell is this shit? I am Confusion. Oh, he's going to be tough. Essentially, we're up against Ghetto Storm, and they can be pretty fast. Full land, play the Clancaller, and just hope they whiff here. They draw, play that, and they retract just like my balls. Dang. Yeah, I think they got us. 3 draws per equipment. Yep, there's 28 damage, so we're going to game 2. Going into game 2, we're gonna bring in this stuff and dump this stuff, and with that, let's go to game 2. Opening hand, this is bad, so we're gonna Mole. This is bad also, and they have Thoughtseizes too. So 1 more Mole. Alright, just gotta live with it. This is gonna be rough, because we can't do much here. They just play that tap. Come on, please, one of the sideboard cards. Oh my god. Oh, fine. You're still Paladin. And they retract. Oh my god. All we needed was 1 sideboard card. Like, it could have been any of them. Wait, what? We're still alive? Oh, what happened? They had 38 cards left in deck. I guess they didn't pull their Grape Shot. And if we can survive until the next turn, we can go and play this and get one of our sideboard cards. Alright, we gotta risk it. Play the Shaman, but not this. And the next turn we can discard, get Vizier, infinite mana for that. They both have Vigilance, which means even with infinite mana, we still can't win next turn. In that case, maybe we should play the Clancaller. Yeah, we'll play it. And pass back. Please don't kill us. With 8 cards in hand. Oh boy. I just gotta hope those are 7 lands there. They swing. I'm gonna say no blocks here. They play land, pass back. What? Please pull a creature. Yes, just. Oh. Okay, definitely this. What? They concede. Why are there so many concedes today? But yeah, we would have won there because we had Ezuri. And then for 3, you could play Ezuri. And with Ezuri out, we could make 2, 2, and the 5th one there. And yeah, that would be the new infinite combo there. So we had it. Although it would have been nice to see it. Opening hand, we do have a Reclamation Sage. But after the speedy turn 2 last game, I don't know if that's gonna be fast enough. So we're gonna Mole. Yeah, this is good. We can play Ouphe. Although our last hand had the infinite combo in it, but like whatever. They play that? What? But I suppose no Paladin. At least not right away. Start with the Mystic and then pass back. Oh, and they repeal. That's why. That makes sense now. Come on, just last 1 more turn. Yeah, they do have the Paladin. Llanowar and then Ouphe. And the Ouphe will stop their Opal. They play the SRAM. They'll be able to draw a lot of cards. As long as they have trouble making mana, then there's still hope. So much card drawing. If you play an Opal, they swing, we'll take it. And then back in our turn, I think we gotta kill this thing. Even though they probably have another one. But they could take out our Ouphe. I mean, does it even matter at this point? Because instead, we could go with the Clancaller. I think we gotta play defensively though. Play the Sage, take out the Opal, play Boreal, and then pass back. Probably gonna fetch for say, oh, no Sacred Foundry. Usually they have a Sacred Foundry, so how are they gonna kill us? They need red for Grape Shot, or maybe they're just relying on their Opal for the red. Echoing Truth. This could be bad. So they draw 2. They retract, and it looks like it's probably the end for us because now they have Opal. Yeah, oh well. Their hands are just too fast those games. Paladin killed the vibe, so we're gonna end it for now. But I think the deck is definitely worthy of a sequel. It seemed pretty good. So turn on notifications so you don't miss that video. And also, I've made more deck boxes. That's right. Daddy has time to find infinite combos and make deck boxes. But that is all for now. And as always, I hope you have a great day.